record.
So it's being recorded. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Right.
I just
What
thought I'd
I've done.
introduce you and just say what a pleasure it is for you to agree to write us a piece, and then just a bit of background information, that a couple of things that I've played on with you, how we got to meet in the first place. So
Right.
there's a connection, and then just say, look, you've got these Grammy awards and nominations, and all the people that you've worked with, and um, and uh, and if you want to respond to that in some way, and just say, well, yeah, looking forward to you guys playing it, and good luck with it. And if there's anything that you want to say about the piece, then that's fine. If not, we can also just say that you were a brass player, you're a trumpet player, and there's a connection there. So just make it really casual and relaxed.
This is what we're doing now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's recording anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can use whatever you want of it. Right. So
I
you'll
will
get the
just
whole.
start off with a what a pleasure that to blah blah blah, and then we just take it from there and just
Okay.
go for 2 or 3 minutes. You think?
Sure.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So here we go. Hi Vince, what a pleasure to meet you again after many years, although not in person. And it's a real privilege that you've agreed to write a piece for London Brass, which we're going to be playing on the 16th of October at King's Place.
Yeah.
And well, it's been quite some years. I think the two, even though what you've done is a who's who of songwriters. The list is endless with fantastic people that you've worked with. But I was very fortunate enough to work with you on a project, 2 albums, both sides now, and Travelogue for Joni Mitchell, and then an album for Gregory Porter.
Right.
You've worked for countless other people, and your own compositions going right back to Gary uh, Gary Gary Burton,
Yeah. Gary Burton in the '80s.
Gary
Sure.
Burton, Pat Metheny, right through to your present day recordings with the London Symphony Orchestra, and your connections with the Metropole and the Westdeutsch Rundfunk.
That's right.
So it's, I don't know how you found the time, but you've written us a piece, and we're so looking forward to playing it.
Well, just I want to say that I've been looking forward for years to have the opportunity to write for the London Brass and just personally, so many old friends that I have in the UK that are playing in this group, and just to be able to share some music together, and I can't wait to hear it come to life with your beautiful sound, and it's a great pleasure to be able to write this piece. And
Cheers.
also,
Yes.
also, I want to say that um, while I was working on this piece, I had a lot of different stylistic options, and I wanted to, of course, take advantage of the amazing sound of the instruments, but I also wanted to reflect my interest in writing rhythmic music, and somehow give some space to my experiences writing in different rhythmic styles. And so I think that you'll see that this piece has, dipping our toes in various stylistic waters, and Argentinian rhythms and jazz rhythms, and something that I think is a little bit different for a brass ensemble. But at the end of the day, I'm most interested in writing lyrical music, and also, having been a trumpet player, I'm the biggest fan of all of you.
Had you heard of the group that we were previously uh, called. I mean, this is this is a 40-year celebration, but we carried on from the Philip Jones Brass Ensemble.
Yes, of
which,
course.
Which was a very, very famous group. And there's actually a couple of members of London Brass who were in the group, who were in
Yeah.
Philip Jones.
Yeah.
It shows how long we've been around.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
We're really looking forward to it. And yeah, looking at the score, and it looks so. It's going to be like, I think it's going to be sort of organ-like in sound. The depth of what I can see you've written is going to be, just so. It's going to be so thrilling to play, and hopefully will become a staple, repertoire for brass ensembles, not just
I hope
London
so
Brass.
too.
And we hope that it gets played around the world. And so, well, again, thanks so much for agreeing to do it, and great to speak to you after all this time again.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was great to see you again. And I wish you all the best with the piece, and thanks again for asking me.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay.